The night air is cool against your skin as you walk to the hill just to the side of Piltover. You've been waiting to do this for weeks now. Unfortunately, life has been so busy, there's been almost no time, even in the evenings. But you are all determined that tonight is the night, that you'll sit beneath the twinkling night sky upon the highest hill on the edge of Piltover. You find the perfect spot on the hill. You lay the blanket down and take your seat, breathing in the fresh air. We've earned this, Vi says, her voice quiet. Caitlin nods, agreeing, a hand on her shoulder. Agreed. We've been through a lot the past few months. You chuckle. That's for sure. Some things good, others... well... Vi nods. There was our honeymoon, she says, looking into the sky. This is amazing, you say in awe, as your wives nod. Truly a sight to behold, Caitlin agrees. Looks like a ton of fun, Vi states, looking to the show above. Something is telling me you feel a little left out. YN accidentally lost their wedding ring in a pile of dishcloths. Caitlin adds. That whole ring thing really had him worried, didn't it? Y asks, and Kate nods. But that's just the kind of person they are. Always worrying about the small things, no matter how small. She looks down at you, already asleep. Maybe so, but they're ours, and we love them for it, Vi says, as they watch you sleeping peacefully. We had a tussle with Odalia, you continue. You step forward, cuffing Odalia yourself. It's over, Odalia. No more mind games, no more tricks. You're finished. Shouldn't have made that phone call. As you lift her from the floor. Move, now. Your voice leaving no room for argument yet again.
This won't be the end of this.
Didn't go too well for her though. Vi laughs. You're right about that, hun. You agree. All that matters now is this moment. Finally, room to breathe, Caitlin says. You lay down on the soft blanket laid over the grass. Then what are you waiting for? Live it up! And sure enough, they join you, laying down themselves, looking up at the stars. Though, there is another positive, Vi adds. Caitlin says with intrigue. We adopted Ruby into our care. This is going to be a lot of work, but I'm glad she's here with us, Caitlin says. She's so cute and so welcomed. Vi continues. She's perfect. Our perfect little baby Ruby. How could we forget Rubes? She's definitely made herself at home, Caitlin adds, as you stare up once more at the starry night sky, letting the breeze of fresh air wash over you, letting the fresh air wash over each of you, breathing it in like the soft fragrance of perfume. You let yourself soak up that feeling, the smells, the sensations. You take Vi's and Kate's hand in yours. They both turn to face you, kissing your cheeks softly. I love you both so much, you say, your voice airy. And we love you too, sweetheart. So much. Life would not be the same without you, Caitlin says with love in her heart. If I could choose a life, I'd always choose this one, Vi says, a heartfelt statement. Same here. We have our ups and downs, but we always find a way to get through it together. None of you said anything after that. But then again, it feels like you don't need to. You have each other's company, hand in hand on top of the Piltover hill, looking at the starry night sky. and the view of the city below. The soft blanket you lay on, quite a contrast from the grass beneath it. You point out the little shooting star in the sky, the different constellations, Caitlin even recalling some of their names. While looking down at the city, you spot the area that your street is on, laughing about how small people, cars and houses look from up here, sipping the warm flasks of hot chocolate Caitlin had brought along with you. You sing a quiet melody together. Call it what you want. A night out, a date night, a family night, whatever you choose to call this. I think we can all agree on the peace of the night, the tranquility, and the atmosphere made this night truly special, and you don't want it to end.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive